Kings, I come to you today not to regale you all with the week late and best of Baldo, but with equal parts good and bad news. The time between my uploads has gotten further and further apart due to my personal life and my job, but it's about to get even further in between.
I've accepted a job that will keep me away from both home and a stable internet connection. It will have me away for 2 months at a time, and will encompass all of my time. Those on Discord that I've shared this news with are already aware of what I will be doing, and I've only today finished all the requirements on my end to fully prepare for the job. This is an opportunity I could not pass up on, as it could be something I may not have a chance to do later.
The level of financial stability I could be afforded, should all stars align, will be more than what I've had previously, which is the driving force behind my decision. I would try and give a Nick-esque, half-hearted promise of trying to maintain a way to still upload in some fashion, but it's not something I can do in good conscience. Plus, if I do find one, you will all obviously know anyway.
I've never been one for prolonged thanks, but I'll have to give one here due to the circumstances. I'd like to thank each and every person who has given support to this niche shitposting channel in any way they have. To the Kings on Discord who gave me feedback and support early on, it was invaluable to helping keep things going and making the content exponentially worse. To those who left kind words or the 500 make a drunk Nick voice, I also thank you, and please keep spamming that, and I might get around to it when Nick sends the 5K gift. To the remnants of the Baldo Brigade who clicked on my war crimes called videos, I will have you know that it still counts as interaction, and I will be taking that.
Last, but in no way the least, I give thanks to the numerous people on the farms who put in time on numerous things. Baldo's Gate for revealing the Mandy Skinwalker, Hyamdall for their creation of Panoptes, which enabled logging of locals, Captain Manning for directing me to the Francis E. Deck post that was made, which led to West Key, Deck and God knows how many other people for their contributions. Largely, all of this isn't without all of you.
So before I begin what will be a 2-day whirlwind of emotions on what will be an immense sacrifice of being around family, friends, and loved ones, I would leave all 403 of you bastards with something. Worst comes to worst, we will meet again in 2 months' time. Alyssa, Clips, and Pepsi Man will continue to be here, so keep supporting them.
But remember to leave a light on for old Bernie, so that I can still come back from the darkness.
Baldonatics, I have heroically survived another fever scare. This time I conquered a 138-degree fever. I already can hear the A-logs Googling the science, Karen Farmers typing up how that's medically and physically impossible, and Alyssa pressing the record button on her phone while she's stalking. Aisle 8 won't stock itself, sugar tits. Back to work, Wagey, and I absolutely did not pour boiling water over my thermometer to fake it, nor is it AIDS. It really happened. And I really beat it. My doctor said I have the greatest immune system known to man. I wouldn't share my secret normally, but you all know it comes from all the whiskey I drink and all the beautiful black bulls you all say that I've allegedly sexually serviced. I'd like to thank Aaron and April to being great parents for the wastes of air I've been told are my children. The painstaking process of cooking SpaghettiOs gives them but a sliver of a glimpse of what being a great parent is. And No Maine and Aaron are not swinging. He just happens to come over a lot with his wife, spends time with me and our wife, feed my children, drive them around, allow us to explore them sexually, and all sorts of silly stuff that friends do. You are all, once again, reading too much into this. I am the complete embodiment of a perfect husband, and as my baby's first tattoo says, I will be us. And yes, it is fucking legible. Thank you. I will get it finished in 2 years when I go to the artist and ask to meet his wife. Richard O. Tem with a $5 donation asking if I knew Bernie Garcon would be gone for a period of time. No, I didn't. And you know what? Good fucking riddance. That's one less nigger in my life trying to leech off of my success for their own. Ad revenue and monetary gain. God, I wish Alyssa stopped making videos about everything I said in context. She doesn't even have full context. And why do you keep giving me money, Richard? Where's that retard Jason at? I bet he left like those faggots. Spectre and Texas Red did. I always knew they were prude incels. This is all the work of one person, the gangster computer, God. Indubitably, he has once again concocted a scheme to replace all those who believe I. West Key Desk, 29 Maple Avenue, Hempstead, New York. Your only hope for a future with Frankenstein-controlled slaves, gangster A-logs and their nigger puppet underlings. They don't even have an alphabet, not even numerals. They all stand in the TCF banks to deliver my undetectable sneak extermination for even doing my stand-up routine, each one armed with the deadly touch Tabin to ensure the most efficient extermination, which is why I have paid April to drive my children around to confuse the gangster computer. God, as I amplify my protection from the gangster computer, God, only my survival is pertinent. All others are simply cannon fodder for the gangster A-logs, nigger farts. All sacrifices are necessary for the completion of the ultimate Baldo designed to resist all Frankenstein controls and radio waves. Should all else fail, I shall join Destiny in his asylum in Palestine, as no gangster, A-log, or nigger dare enter Palestine. All will boldly remember the sacrifice of our West Key Deck in defiance of the gangster computer, God and gangster A-logs.